15 Nepal female are planner to climb up of the Nepalese party, in fair 5-man Nepalese climbers so distant. The recent period a big quantity of Nepal female climbed Everest was in 2008, while all 10 achieved the summit conference. Lot of the year's women climbers wish to use the prospect to give focus to sort and ecological issues. Trade has been a severe question in Nepal. Village girls are lured by drug traffickers, who pledge them occupation in some countries. Instead of, they are sold out overseas in the sex trading. Several of the areas hit by the 2015 quake are especially widespread in trade, accountable propose. We are as well hard to strengthen how Nepal is the homeland of Buddha, says Ms. Lama. And once again, several human beings appear to mislead the planet by proverb how he was unborn in India. She says the crew are cladding a enormous problem. It is hard for us to job in the height since we are not of this Himalaya area. I include a headache now, but it has been fair few days and I'm certainly we will acclimatize quickly and be capable to begin ascent. Ms. Lama is a hike manual herself and the otherwise of her crew is done up of a mix of vocational mountaineers and amateurs. One of these is photographer Purnima Shrestha. She has already exposed her photographic of Smile Nepalese female at Everest basis camping and plans to do the identical on the Mount's summit conference. Recent year she photographed a marathon runner in the area, sparkling her concern in the object. While I went behind to Kathmandu and told I would climb up install Everest following time of year, human beings begun manufacturing fun of me, she says. They told if all such who achieved the basis camping begun ascent the highest spike later we all would be Everest climbers. But the comments didn't retain Ms. Shrestha of pursued her vision. The 27-year-old climbed the 8th highest spike, install Manasalu, in center Nepal recent year. My trust Rosa and I am behind at Everest currently. A crew of 5 women journalists has as well garnered print focus in Nepal. We wish to instill female to show how they are able of making whatever, says Rasha Basnat. Since we are journalists, we as well schedule to allocate public and ecological issues via dual broadcasts of the basis camping and the summit conference of Everest. Else crew term, Kalpana Maharjan, had to abortion her try to climb up Everest 2 years ago following she bring down ill for admission. All told it was not intended for me but I didn't offer up. I climbed else Mount recent year out of producing my household aware, she says. I said them on the mission just following I was success since of how, I include been permitted to climb up Everest the period. This all-women crew has 3 members, all of the Sherpas Society. Human beings of a Sherpa's backdrop are recognized for their examination, expertise and skills while it comes to navigation the top altitudes of the Himalaya area. The female who holds the recording for the greatest quantity of Everest ascents is as well a Sherpas of Nepal, who now lives in the U.S. Lhakpa Sherpas ruined her own recording recent year and achieved the highest spot on land for the 8th period. Some stories you might love. Among 1975, while Junko Tabei of Japan became the first female to climb up to the top of Everest, and 2016, 323 female climbers effectively achieved the summit conference, on to Nepal's division of travel. Yet, by the government agent does not include figures for the full quantity of female who include taken the climb above the year. The Himalaya Database, an organization how chronicles all expeditions in the Nepalese Himalayas, shows how 918 female tested to climb up Everest among 1998 and 2017 and 494 were success. The includes 35 of the 44 Nepalese female who taken it. A full of 3,195 men include achieved the top of Everest, consisting 135 Nepalese men. The database counts ascents of both of the China and Nepal sides. The recording quantity of Nepalese female hard to climb up Everest comes among concerns above growing numbers of climbers on the planet's highest spike. The present time of year has fair started and will recent before the end of May. It will see on 350 climbers collect at the basis camping, on to travel officials. The Himalaya database shows a recording 665 climbers, consisting supporting personnel, achieved the top of Everest in 2013 springtime, sparkling debates on if less than skilled human beings should be permitted to climb up the highest spike.